Hello, hi, and welcome to EmpathicFire. I am your reader, Jay. These are going to be general messages for the sign of Capricorn in mid-June 2021. What's going on, Capricorn? How are you guys doing? I hope that you are doing well. Oh, boy. I feel like I got an eyelash in my eye. Okay. That sucks. Anyway, welcome to mid-June, Capricorn, wherever you guys are in the world. I hope you're safe, happy, healthy, and secure. Please continue to take very good care of yourselves and those that you know and love, all right? No announcements here in mid-June. Apologies. I feel like something is in my eye. No announcements, so anything you want, it's already in the description box. Timestamp is down there. Information on how to purchase a personal reading with me is down there. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll try my best to be better at it, but I struggle. But if you want to support me over there passively, just go ahead and drop me a follow over there. And also make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment here on YouTube. Again, passive ways to show support to the channel and the work that I do, okay? Let me pause for a second and clear whatever's in my eye. 1 second. Okay, Capricorn, I apologize about that. Let's get you guys some messages here in mid-June 2021 for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, mid-June 2021. Okay. Are we doing that? No. Okay. Really? All three? Okay. That was more the message. Oh, wow. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Tower, Ace of Swords. Tower, secondary major for Scorpio and Aries. All right. So this could be a total clean slate, Capricorn. Because you've got these aces here, pentacles and swords, new opportunities, new chances, untapped potential. And the Tower is more than likely a leveling of the playing field, of things being reset, stripped down to the bare bones, to the foundation, to the base. And from there, we can start something new, build it up a different way, not build it up at all. Whatever choices and options come before us or that we create for ourselves. Yes. Now, the Tower and the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, in combination, this is not an easy thing for you, Capricorn. I feel you and other people have gone through the ringer. In this particular deck, in the Tower depiction, someone is tossed out, totally butt naked. So maybe that was something that happened for maybe one or two of you, that someone literally was tossed out of a place, an apartment, a workplace, I don't know, in their bare ass. No idea. But there is this idea of being ejected, rejected, pushed aside, pushed out, banished, something like that. And I hate to say that for some of you, it was you that experienced that. In other cases, it's someone else that you were close with, that you had ties to, and you are feeling the ramifications of their loss. Could be, for some of you, you've been involved with a person, friend, family, lover, I don't know, where misery loves company. So someone could have been down on their luck, experienced some type of rejection or loss, or an obliteration to their life. Perhaps maybe everything in their life blew up in their face, and then they kind of scapegoat or take it out on you, and that's how you get roped into somebody else's suffering, or you get, in some of your cases, maybe even blamed or partially or wholly for somebody else's undoing. Yes. Regardless of whether you experienced this firsthand, secondhand, or third hand, I feel, Capricorn, your energy is very much like, when does it end? When does the misery, when does the hate, when does the displeasure, when does the sadness end for myself or them or whoever? Because I think you are aware of the potential on either side of the situation that you want to create or that is available to you. But I feel many of you feel incapable of acting upon or seizing up these opportunities, taking them into your own hand and nurturing them and getting the benefit of them. I feel some of you feel your hands are tied. You feel bound. You feel prevented. They keep giving me this phrase, due cause, due cause, due cause. And I feel due cause is a legal term. I could be wrong. I have no idea. I'm not a lawyer. Clearly, I didn't go to school for law. So due cause, though, or am I thinking of due process? Either way, I feel as though some of you, that's the hiccup here, is some type of legal ramification or consequence, some type of legal contract or legal decision is pending or has been sent down, and that is the reason. And you don't have cards of jail, but the tower in medieval times, or some time period eons ago, that's where you would send people who were captive. You either send them to the dungeon for the torture, or you send them to the like a valuable person, a person of worth goes to the tower. Lock them up in the tower, right? So there's something about you feeling that way or being treated that way by another person. Maybe you're under a gag order because there's this idea of speaking, the idea of potentially speaking, because aces come freely, we often want them without any types of conditions. We want them without any type of hoop or hassle to go through, right? But to speak freely would be possibly coming with some type of penalty, financial penalty, a gag order, an NDA, yes? So there's something about restricted. You are restricted, or the situation itself is restricting. Maybe it's super embarrassing, going back to this idea of being tossed out in public on the street and your bare butt is out for everybody to see. So maybe you are aware of sensitive information that could harm a person's public persona, could harm a person's profession, could harm a person in the community, whatever. And you are, as the keeper of that information, you can't speak on it, and that kind of keeps you beholden, or keeps you, again, restricted. Capricorn, I don't know to what degree or severity this is happening for you. I don't know if this is comical. In some of your cases, maybe it is. Maybe it literally is someone is just embarrassed and they wouldn't be necessarily shamed or face any type of penalty or consequences or something like that. It would just be, they'd be red in the face for a couple of days. You know what I mean? I don't know how serious it is, but I feel your energy is linked to the behavior, the reaction, the response, and the presence of another person. And if they're having a bad day, you have a bad day. If they're having a good day, you have less of a bad day. It's like that. It's like they control, or they have some type of influence on how your outlook is, what's available to you, how you're able to respond or react in a situation is based off of what's going on with them. And that could be, client, again, with like legalese, client and attorney privileges. Like they might be telling you all the bad deeds that they've done, but because of, whatever oath you take, or maybe you're a therapist, assuming they're not talking about like blowing themselves up or doing something heinous, you really can't speak on what you know. Gag orders, oaths, promises that you keep to a friend because of loyalty. That's what I feel is tying you to this person. You're not necessarily involved. Many of you, unless it's secondary or tertiary, most of you are not primarily involved in this tower moment. But you are aware of it. You know who's involved. You know what has been lost, what has been destroyed, what has been, salvaged, and what hasn't. You're involved without being the center of attention is basically what I'm saying, okay? All right, so what else is going on? I don't think we need to clarify anything, because the aces, again, I think there's an opportunity for speech, but it's not taken up, and there's an opportunity to make money or to gain something of worth which you have more access to, but at what cost? Possibly the cost of your speech, possibly the cost of you telling the truth. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's not even necessarily about, NDAs or gag orders. Maybe it's literally you're employed by a person, and when they ask your opinion, you know better than to tell them the truth. So you might tell them what they want to hear for your benefit, more than likely, as they're your employer. So if they're like let's say they wanted your opinion on something they were wearing to a gala or something they were going to wear at a very important presentation. You think that shit looks horrible. Like orange and brown, that's a tough color combo, my friend. But, well, not even orange and brown. Let's say orange and purple. That's a real tough combo to pull off, right? So they're like, do you think this goes well? Do you think I can pull this off? You're like, yes, you look great. The inflection in your voice is like, yeah. It betrays you, but they're kind of, whoever you're dealing with might be so far up their own ass they can't tell. So but there's something about telling the truth to this person is potentially detrimental to you personally, okay? So, what else is going on here? I don't think we need to clarify any of that. What else is happening here for Capricorn? Show me, please. What else is going on here for Capricorn? Show me more, please. Really? All of that? Well, let's see what happens. This is like that, and this all came together like that. Now let's figure out which way we're going to go. This way, this way. Feels better this way. Okay. Oh, I was just looking at that. I just saw that before. All right, so the first one was, Page of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so for some of you, you don't have much. Before we get into it, let's go through all the cards. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune major, secondary major, kind of for not Scorpio, for Sagittarius. Also sometimes associated with the fixed signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I can't talk. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Any of those signs you could be dealing with. You don't have to be. Okay. So, Page of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, you have someone who depends on you. A child, someone who can't do much for themselves, maybe someone who is out of a job at the moment, maybe somebody who, they just need you to kind of be the bigger person or, make the best out of a bad situation. Or this is you and you don't have much of a leg to stand on. You don't have much that you can fall back on. So the potential risk taking that we were discussing in the top line, you dare not take that risk because, well, you simply are just a page. And it's not to say that's how you've been your entire life or how you're going to be for the rest of your life. It's just at this moment in this circumstance, whatever it might be, you are less empowered than other people in the same situation, okay? It could be you're a new hire to a job. It could be you're fresh out of college. It could be you're in a different phase of your life, in a transitionary phase, so you might be moving into territory that you're unfamiliar with, which is possible here with the Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Progression, change, going with, what is that? The tides of change, or is it the times of change? Something like that. You can't stop the evolution and the progress of life, right? Your personal life, the life of, the entire planet Earth, the life and the persistence of the universe, it just is constantly in motion. So I see someone here who's trying to get with the program, somebody who's trying to make the best out of the situation that they're in, the cards that they've been dealt. Now, this is possibly turning tragedy into a win, tragedy into victory. Tragedy is kind of a heavy word, so let me see if something else comes through here. Because Six of Swords isn't necessarily about tragedy, but it is about discontent. It is about, I don't like what just happened here, or I don't like what I've been dealing with, so I'm ready to deuce out on that and move on to something else. So you could have, and maybe that's also, again, going back to this idea of a job, maybe some of you have been unemployed for more than the pandemic or within the last year or so, right? And so now that you have this new job, this new opportunity to work, to earn a living, to gain for yourself, you dare not rock the boat because you fear backsliding. You fear what you have recently gotten out of, which was deep unemployment, deep depression, anxiety, all the things that come with not feeling like you were earning your place in the world, or earning your place in your family, earning your place in your relationships, whatever. So there's this, I don't want to go back to where I was. I want to keep moving forward, keep pressing forward. Six of Pentacles, finding balance, finding value. Yeah, they're giving me like find value, find value, find value. So this could be a journey of self-discovery through your job, through any type of endeavors you have in the physical world or the material world, right? Wheel of Fortune. You know, I'm getting the sense that the silence, or the not only because of NDAs or gag orders, but let's put those to the side. Maybe your situation doesn't go to that extreme. The silence that you choose to take. Again, aces are not you must do, it's you can do. You can speak, you can have value, or you can see yourself set up and invest in something new that can grow over time, right? You don't have to do any of that stuff, but I think you're very aware of the potential that is down the line if you just keep your head down, don't rock the boat, don't make too many waves, and then one day you'll be in a better position with this person, with this company, in this relationship, whatever we're talking about, Capricorn. I like this for you because I think more than I was aware before, you are in the driver's seat, or you will be, is what this feels like. You will be, because again, the page is in the reverse. Six of Swords is a fleeting energy, an energy that flees, that has fled, right? There you go, has fled. And I think the quote unquote recuperation period is soon to start. And once you find your footing, once you get things back in alignment, then maybe you might tell someone honestly, you know what, baby, orange and purple, that's not the look. You got to switch it up. You know, if you just got the job, like 2 weeks ago, a month ago, you don't want to go in there guns blazing. Like some of you have experienced that before and it didn't lead to success the way that you wanted. So to ensure your success, you're gonna, keep your mouth buttoned. All right. I'm not saying that's what you have to do, but I feel like that's the choice that you have made. Okay. All right. I think that's it. Yeah. Capricorn, pretty much a straightforward reading. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, if it made sense to you, please hit the like button. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how it did resonate. That'd be cool. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel before, hit that red button that says subscribe and do so now. Or the blue letters that are on your phone if you're watching on your phone. Capricorn, I will be back soon to do your July readings. If you want to get at me for a personal, you can check out how to do so by looking in the description box below, okay? Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Bye.